Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I am going to share how I install WordPress on my local server and how I use that in my daily development work. So let's jump in. So I use WP Valet. And what is WP Valet? So it provides an environment to develop WordPress on your local site. So why I use this? So there are pros and cons to using WordPress Valet. So first, there are three main reasons why I use that. So first is custom domain. Another one is it provides SSL for the local site, and one command WP installation. So let me open one of my local site, which is wp.test. So that is the custom domain wp.test. Uh, no no URL like localhost / your folder name like that. So that's the first reason. Another one is, as you can see, connection is secure, so it provides SSL certificate for local development, and you can check the certificate as well, and it's a valid certificate. But this certificate might not work in Firefox, because Firefox has some different kind of mechanism to check certificate, and as this is the local certificate, so Firefox might going to deny to accept this certificate. I'm not sure about the mechanism of the Firefox, but yeah. So as a development flow, I use only Chrome, so that's okay for me, and Chrome accepts this certificate. And another last one is one command WP installation. So I will show you at the very last. First I am going to show you how you can use WP Valet. So for that, first of all, you will need WP-CLI installed on your machine. So I have already installed WP-CLI, and I can make sure by typing WP as a command, and it will give me some list of commands for the WP. So if you are new to this video or this setup, I have already created a video regarding how you can install WP-CLI on your machine. So the link is coming at the top right corner of the video. You can go ahead and check out how you can install WP-CLI. Then you will need Composer, Homebrew, and then you can install WP Valet. So after installing WP-CLI, you will need to install Composer, but let's go to WP Valet GitHub. All these steps are already included in installation process of WP Valet. So this is the link for WP Valet installation. So this is the guy who created this WP Valet command, and it works with WP-CLI commands only. So WP-CLI is compulsory to use this commands. So let's go to installing process. So this will use a Laravel Valet, and that's why we call this as a WP Valet. So what is Valet? Valet is from the Laravel, and it's kind of the environment you can create on your local machine to develop a WordPress site or Laravel itself. But this guy made this easy to use for WordPress as well. So we can use this Laravel Valet for WordPress development as well. So this is only for Mac OS, and first you should install Homebrew. So these are the steps we need to follow. I have already followed this step, but I am going to show you the overview of the process of installation. So first you need to install Homebrew. So it's a basic command they already gave over here. Just copy paste it in your terminal and you are good to go. I have already installed, so I am not going to install it again. After installing Homebrew, go to this link, Valet installation instruction. So this is the most important step, and you have to follow all these steps, and this might get more time when you install first time. Once you installed, everything will be super fast. So after installing Homebrew, you might want to update Homebrew, then install a latest version of PHP by using this command. Let me zoom in. Then install Composer. So for installing Composer, go to getting started, and here is the instruction for installation of the Composer, and make sure you install this as a globally. So after installing Composer, you need to run this command to install Valet. So Composer is compulsory to install Valet. So by running this command, you can be able to install Laravel Valet. So first time it will take time, but after installing the Laravel Valet, it will be fine. So after installing this Laravel Valet, make sure this path, this directory is in your system's path. Now run this command valet install. So after running this command, Valet will be installed on your system. So once Valet is installed, you have to create a folder where you want to have all your WP installations. So in my case, I have created a sites folder, and in this site I have all my WP installations like this. So after creating a folder, for example sites, you have to go to that folder, and you can ignore all of these things after installing the Valet. But once a Valet is installed, create any folder and go to that folder from the terminal and run one command, which is park. So yeah, park command. So yes, I have followed this instruction. So I have created this folder sites, where you can create wherever you want this folder, and just go to that folder and run this command valet park. and hit enter after going into that folder. So what this command does, so this command create the location for Laravel, and it is saying Laravel that this is the folder where all the valet command is going to work. So this is the most important step, which is running this command valet park. So after doing this valet park, you will come back to this installation steps again over here. Once it is done, confirm you have WP-CLI installed already by using this command, and try to update WP-CLI. After updating the WP-CLI, just run this command. So what this command is going to do, so this command will install a package for WP-CLI commands, so that we can use that command for Laravel Valet. And using this command we can install WordPress on our local server. So after installing this, just go to the commands, click on using. So there is a simple command, and now I'm going to create a new WordPress site. So the command is WP Valet new, and give the site name whatever you want. I am going to give valet site, valet WP, and hit enter, and it will start installing the WordPress with this folder name, and it will give us info about created site. So wait for some time. It will ask for the password, your system password. Once it is asked, please provide a password. So it is asking for password now, so I am going to add my password. So this is your computer's password. So after providing password, it will take less than 1 minute to create a WordPress site. Ignore this errors, because I was doing something, but you will not have this error. So now our site is ready, and this is the site URL, guys. Just copy and paste, and see the magic. This is the brand new latest WordPress site, and the username password will be admin. So in this GitHub repo of this guy, Evan Madsen, he has provided all the commands for creating a new site. So once you created a new site, you can remove that site as well. So yeah, our site is ready, a fresh WordPress setup. And now I'm going to show you how you can delete this site. So the command is WP Valet destroy and then the folder name, which is this valet WP. So it will ask for confirmation, yes. So by using WP Valet, you don't need to install manually. And now this site is deleted. Let's try to access. And it is throwing some error over here, but site is not there. That's why it is throwing this kind of error. It says not secure. So these are the pros. It has custom domain SSL and one command WP installation. Cons is I faced only one, which has no PHP MyAdmin available. You need to use a plugin for that, any database management plugin in the WordPress, which one of the plugin is AdMiner, I guess, or you can install PHP MyAdmin separately. So I installed PHP MyAdmin separately by following a blog. Let me try to find. Yes, so this is the blog. I have followed the installation instruction from here, and I can access my PHP MyAdmin using PHP MyAdmin. No, yeah, pma.test. So I have installed this folder in a same folder where I install my WordPress site. So yeah, here it is. So PHP MyAdmin I have installed in a same folder, which is sites, and I can access my PHP MyAdmin using this URL pma.test. Username is root, password is empty, and here I have all the databases related to my WordPress site. So this is the video, guys. I hope you learned something related to the local development process. If you have any doubt or question, please write down below in the comments. And thanks for watching the video. See you in the next video.